Yeah, I heard Dubai is nice. I want to go to Dubai.
There's just so many countries and so many like it's a whole world out here, you know. And that's what people like really don't understand.
Do you like travel? You like travel, so you like traveling. You love traveling.
I love traveling. I love like.
This ain't normal.
Soulja Boy went off on Boosie. Let me see if I can find that. Thought I found it. Where is it at? Watch this. Here we go.
Talking about some, man, you know Plies on you. Plies, if you don't sit your bro down, what the fuck wrong with your cheap? Pretty boy swag is not your beat. So you want to wait 10 years to try to sue a nigga for a beat. That is not your beat, crazy man. What the fuck is wrong with you, Plies?
So apparently Plies is suing Soulja Boy and a couple other people. Let me get into the lawsuit. Plies suing. He's suing. Let me see. Okay. By the way, he sued a couple other artists. He sued Glorilla and a couple other artists for copyright infringement. So rapper Plies filed a lawsuit against a group of artists, including Memphis rapper Glorilla, over the copyright infringement. Plies alleged that Soulja Boy used elements from Me and My Goons in his 2010 song Pretty Boy Swag. Lawsuit states that Soulja Boy then authorized Meg the Stallion and Glorilla to sample the copyright work, leading to their song Wanna Be. Plies claimed that Glorilla and Meg the Stallion used substantial elements of the melody. So essentially, Meg the Stallion and Glorilla sampled Soulja Boy, but Plies is now coming in 10 years later, or however many years later. I guess it was a June 2010 song. No, never mind. When did Me and My Goons come out? We gotta figure out that. So it's a 2010 song, Pretty Boy Swag, but in the April 2024 song, it was used in Meg the Stallion and Glorilla's song. So they sampled it from Soulja Boy, but Plies is saying no, the original sample is from me, which means
I ain't gonna lie, I can't. I really like.
Soulja Boy should have paid me, and y'all should have paid me. Okay, so let Soulja Boy keep going.
Need to change your name to Lies, cause you a motherfucking lie. You know that ain't your motherfucking beat, bro. What the fuck wrong with you? You should have just said, hey, bro, I'm broke. Let me hold something. Plies, you don't sit your bald-headed down some.
I didn't know that.
Your motherfucking hairline in the middle of your head. Fuck out of here. That beat is all original music. You only can sue somebody if they sample your song and don't get it cleared. That is not a sample, bro. Just sit your bro down. Some the fuck wrong with you? They talking about some, man, you know Plies on you.
Okay, let's hear the songs.
All the pretty.
I keep a couple killers round me.
Definitely.
Yo, nigga gonna say, yo, Plies saved this goddamn beat, saved this lawsuit for hard times, man. It's like when Charleston White said he keep a few bodies in memory that if he ever get in some real trouble, he gonna make sure he snitch at the
fuck on. Bitch ass nigga academic. Hey nigga. What the fuck, bro? This nigga don't care of nobody.
appropriate time that he could get out of some real trouble. So he be knowing about some murders, unsolved murders. And they're saying that Plies saved this damn lawsuit for when he was broke. But I don't think Plies broke. It's impossible Plies broke, right? Why the hell would Plies be broke? I don't know. It kind of do sound a little bit similar. But here's the thing, though. It's probably interpolation because didn't Soulja Boy make all of his beats on he made all of his beats on Fruity Loops back then. Let me see if I can find him making a beat.
Like some
Soulja Boy, Fruity Loops, Pretty Boy Swag. Let's see. Oh no, I want to see him talking about it. Did he ever do one of these like production things before? Soulja Boy on how he made Pretty Boy Swag. Did he ever speak on it before? Okay, here we go.
You know what I'm saying? Pretty Boy Swag video, man. We about to pop it off real big. Pretty Boy Swag. Pretty Boy benefits.
Oh, this is just the beat.
And at the top of the music video, and it's basically just girls all on me. You know what I'm saying? Girls taking off my jacket, girls all.
Soulja and some Gord.
Did Plies ever speak on it? Let me go see Plies. What Plies got to say? He said we should call you Lies. This nigga talking about Starbucks. Oh, so he never really addressed it. Yeah, he been kind of chilling ever since Trump won, man. He was tight. I don't know. He might have a case here. Might have a case. Might have a case. Let's listen to the full Soulja Boy rant.
Mansion in. Where your cars at? Where your a Pretty Boy Swag? You trying to come and claim my shit? Them shit don't sound nothing alike, nigga. The f wrong with you? That is not a sample, nigga. That's all of your shit go do 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 do. My shit go.
Hey, y'all really? Hey, do y'all think that know that shit?
Do 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 do. Pretty boy. That don't sound nothing alike, man. Sit your crazy ass down somewhere, broke ass. Don't you?
Oh,
but you,
let me see.
if you broke, nigga, that ain't your as yellow gold and shit. Man, I used to grow up to listening to his kids is suing me now. That's how I know I officially made it. Plies, you broke as hell, nigga. Sit your broke ass down somewhere, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? Pretty Boy Swag is your beat. Boy, you don't get the fuck out of here. You reaching like a motherfucker, nigga. Sit your broke ass down somewhere, nigga. Go make another hit, nigga. Fuck wrong with you, nigga? Nigga, I ain't never seen you with no diamonds in your mouth. All that cheesy ass yellow gold and shit. Man, all that cheesy ass yellow gold you be having in your teeth, nigga. I ain't never seen you with no diamonds in your teeth, nigga. Nigga, if you don't sit your cheap ass down somewhere, nigga. Trying to take my credit for my hit, nigga, that I put hard on work in, nigga. You know how much blood, sweat, and tears I put into Pretty Boy Swag, nigga? You trying to come and claim my shit, nigga? Them shit don't sound nothing alike, nigga. The fuck wrong with you? That is not a sample, nigga. That's all of your shit go do 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 do. My shit go do 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 do. Pretty boy, that don't sound nothing alike, man. Sit your crazy ass down somewhere, broke ass nigga.
Broke ass nigga.
Fuck wrong with you?
Right.
Boy, you reaching like a motherfucker, boy.
Word.
Broke ass nigga, just say you broke. Everybody tag Plies and say, nigga, you broke, nigga. Get the fuck off Soulja Boy dick, nigga. You reaching, nigga. That ain't your song, nigga. Broke ass nigga. Where your mansion at, nigga? Where your cars at, nigga? Where your clothes at? Where your acres at, nigga? Where your mansion at, nigga? Where your whips at? Nigga, you broke, nigga. You think you finna come up off Soulja, nigga? You got me fucked up, nigga. Broke ass nigga. Everybody tag Plies and say, nigga, you broke, nigga. That ain't your beat, bitch ass nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga. You broke as fuck, nigga. Go get some real diamonds in your mouth, nigga. All that cheesy ass yellow gold.
Oh, that's some retarded.
The shit you be wearing, nigga. Fuck Plies, nigga. Get off my dick, nigga. Lame ass nigga. Fuck wrong with you? Bald headed ass nigga. Sit your broke ass down somewhere, nigga. Leave me, Megan Thee Stallion, and Glorilla alone, nigga. That is not your beat, bitch ass nigga. That is all original music, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? That is not a sample, nigga. I'm the first rapper to do this shit, nigga. Sit your cheesy teeth, cheesy mouth ass down somewhere, nigga. Cheap ass nigga. Fuck wrong with you, nigga?
Let's focus back on the beef between Lil Durk and Quando. From all accounts, Quando and the Savannah Rolling 60s never wanted beef with Vaughn and really never wanted this to happen at all. And despite the fact that all Lil Tim did was defend his friend, Lil Durk still wants get back for Vaughn. Well, given that Durk lives in Atlanta and Quando and his boys are only a few hours away, you'd think that he'd send a hit to Savannah. But because Quando and his boys would have home field advantage, and it's the South where everyone's packing heat, it's not necessarily an easy hit. But instead, Durk waits patiently for them to go to a particular city, a city where he knows he can get them gone. This of course would be the city of Los Angeles, which for 3 reasons would be the perfect place for him to do it. If Quando and his boys are in LA, they have no home field advantage. In fact, they probably don't know where they are at any time. And secondly, they won't be strapped, because the laws in California make it pretty much impossible to do so. And the third reason? None other than Bricc Baby. As we know, Bricc Baby is the king of hawking down rappers as soon as they touch down in the city. And not only can he give you Quando's exact location, but he can also supply you with what you need. You know, the days. Well, from what the FBI states, Lil Durk waits patiently for Quando and his boys to go to LA. And that day would finally come, nearly 2 years after the demise of Vaughn, August 18th, 2022. It's a regular morning like any other when Lil Durk gets a call from an unknown source informing him of Quando's presence in LA. This is the opportunity he's been waiting for, so he seizes it and he quickly calls an OTF member by the name of Vonnie. OTF Vonnie, whose real name is Kevon Grant, is a certified stepper from Detroit who's known for getting things done. So as soon as Durk gets the information on Quando, he calls up Vonnie and has him fly on his private jet to come meet him. So according to investigators from here, Durk and Vonnie have a meeting where they discuss what needs to be done. And because of Vonnie's reputation for allegedly getting people slumped, he's tasked with handling all the logistics. This includes booking flights, hotel rooms, rental cars, and basically handling everything that needs to be done. So as soon as the meeting wraps up, Vonnie immediately gets to planning. First, he gets in contact with 4 reputed OTF steppers, handpicked by him. These would be DeAndre Wilson, also known as Didi, Keith Jones, also known as Flocka, David Lindsay, also known as Brown Eyes, and Asa Houston, also known as Boogie. He informs them of the mission at hand and tells them to immediately get ready. Then he makes a massive mistake. Using OTF credit cards, he books them red-eye flights to Los Angeles. Coincidentally, just minutes after doing this, Durk texts him,
"Hey, don't book no flights under my name or anything that has to do with me."
Too late, buddy.
Not only did he already use the OTF card to get them flights, but he also got them hotel rooms as well. On top of this, one of the hitters DMs his girl on Instagram and lets her know that he's on his way to Los Angeles. Regardless, this doesn't stop anything, and the 4 OTF hitters head to the airport for their midnight flight. Okay, so now that all the travel is handled, Vonnie hops on a private jet headed to Los Angeles. He touches down in the early morning, and now it's time for him to get everything together. August 19th, 2022, 7 a.m. Vonnie takes an Uber to a luxury car rental and gets a BMW M5 and an Infiniti G37. He then wipes them down individually and takes them to get tinted. While waiting for the cars, he takes an Uber to Big 5 Sporting Goods where he buys 4 ski masks and 4 pairs of gloves.
Hey, bro, this nigga, you're a cold ass nigga. Cold ass content. Not go live, man. Emma, that like button, man. Right to the 1,000 subs.
Gloves. Oh, and not to mention, he again uses the OTF credit card. Well, once he leaves the sporting goods store, there's only 2 things left for him to do. First, he needs some Briccs, and secondly, he needs to find out exactly where Quando Rondo is. And here is where 2 new mystery men come into the picture. Known to the FBI as Co-Conspirator 2 and Co-Conspirator 4. Well, after the rental cars are ready, Vonnie meets up with Co-Conspirator 2. And when they meet up, number 2 hands him a duffel bag full of so they go their separate ways, and Vonnie now meets up with number 4. Together they go over strategy, and number 4 tells him to follow him. He'll take him exactly to Quando's location. Ooh wee, it's really about to happen, and now they go to the hotel to pick up the rest of the hitters. From here, Vonnie and the hitters inside the M5 and Infiniti follow number 4 to Quando's location. Aha, there he is. They spot his black Escalade on Melrose Avenue. Then number 4 messages them and tells them that that is in fact Quando's car. Now he vanishes off in the distance and allows the OTF hitters to do what they do. They're now tracking the black Escalade down Melrose, waiting for the perfect opportunity to strike. Well, after a few minutes of following, the black Escalade busts a right on Beverly Boulevard and pulls over to get some gas. Oh yeah, now it's the perfect time. They head up an alley next to the gas station, park their cars, and get out on foot. They then run into the gas station and absolutely light up the Escalade. After emptying over 100 shots, they run back to their cars and vanish off in the distance.
Andrew, Thanksgiving dinner, scrappy yikes. Emma, man, all this is always something right with you. I get what you're trying to say, though.
Thankfully, Quando Rondo was untouched, but sadly, his best friend wasn't.
Right now, the search is on for 3 people who police say shot at a Savannah rapper, killing a member of his entourage. It happened in Los Angeles, and cameras captured the aftermath. Shots fired, a fight taken to the streets, and this chaotic scene, the ending of a shooting that started in Los Angeles, California. Sheriff's deputies pulling out a man who had been shot in an SUV. Savannah rapper Quando Rondo, a passenger in that car, frantic at the sight. It all started.
Durk sampled that and put fucked up at. What happened to the pull up and fight? Niggas fight no more. Nobody.
At this mobile gas station at 5:30 Friday evening. LAPD says witnesses heard multiple gunshots, then watched a couple cars zoom off. 3 people in 1 car shot at this black Cadillac Escalade. It's unclear if those inside shot back.
Can I get some space, please?
It ended at Santa Monica Boulevard. Deputies found it peppered with bullet holes and a shattered window. 1 man inside, a member of Rondo's entourage, had been shot. The 23-year-old was taken to the hospital where he died.
They pulled up. They were pumping gas, and it looks like they probably finished pumping gas, and the suspects approached from the alley, got out of the car, and started shooting at those victims.
Shortly after doing this, the OTF members wipe down the rental cars, put their plates back on, and return them back to the owners. Now here is where things get interesting. After heading to the hotel and changing clothes, the 4 hitters head to Calabasas in an Uber to go to a burger restaurant. And there waiting for them is Co-Conspirator 2, who's there to discuss business and who gets paid what. Then once they come to a fair agreement, Co-Conspirator 2 takes a private jet to Chicago, and the rest of them head down to San Diego. This is where they wait for a couple of days, and a trustworthy friend of Durk brings them a whole lot of money. Now this begs an important question. Who does Durk trust in California to handle a whole lot of his money? And on top of this, who did he trust to find Quando's location and to supply the weapons? Well, I have somebody in mind, and I definitely think he's either Co-Conspirator 2 or Co-Conspirator 4. Given everything we know about Bricc Baby's history in the streets, his dislike for Quando Rondo, and his relationship with Durk, it would only make sense. But not only does it make logical sense, but there's also a whole lot of information out there that will make you think that Bricc Baby had something to do with this. So now let's get into the reasons why Bricc Baby was
Niggas is not like that. Niggas is not like that, bro. Real, bro. Stop believing the hype, man. Bricc Baby is a clout chasing bitch ass. He ain't got nothing to do with nothing. OTF, nothing. Yeah, he know them niggas. He ain't got nothing. You know how much people know them niggas being in that field? They ain't got nothing to do with this shit. This nigga Bricc Baby is a weird ass nigga, bro. Weird.
certainly involved.
Ooh, here we go.
Reason number 1. Directly after losing his friend, Quando Rondo blames the Rolling 60s. Directly after the incident, he goes on social media and posts this on his story. Basically, what he's saying is that he's done with the Rolling 60s, he's putting down his flag because of disloyalty. Now ask yourself, why after this incident would he be upset with his own?
And that's because he be on the internet, bro. He probably just thought. This off what Bricc be saying. Bricc be like making little announcements and shit, bro. So he was trolling it to the max, bro. Get them likes up, y'all. That sub button, man. We're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers, man. By Friday, man. Hit that sub button, man.
Gang, so much so that he's gonna put his flag down because of disloyalty. Obviously, he knew something the world didn't, that the Rolling 60s had something to do with the death of Lil Pab.
I'm not. Match up. I'm smoking right now. Out.
Well, a lot of people say this, but for example, let's just say someone killed your 5-month-old daughter. Would you want that person in jail, or would you say, I don't want jail on nobody?
I still wouldn't wish it on them, but I would want to do something to them.
Right, but then you're putting your own freedom at risk.
Yeah, you're right.
As opposed to letting law enforcement do their job.
You're right.
Because let's just say you go and kill that person, everyone will look at you like a hero, right? Social media will be like, free Lil Tim. Lil Tim's a hero. He's the best. But law enforcement is going to still charge you with murder.
Yeah.
Probably,
but it's like,
first-degree murder, because they'll probably prove that you planned it based on what happened to your daughter.
Yeah, but just it being my daughter, I wouldn't even care. Like, I wouldn't have no sympathy behind it just because it's my daughter.
Yeah, I just feel that this is a dangerous way of thinking because it creates a revolving door. You know what I'm saying? Where people end up taking the law into their own hands, and then the justice system ends up punishing them as well.
Right.
You know, you can't say stand your ground if you do a situation like this.
And then you really just gotta, like, in no type of predicaments, you gotta tell, or you gotta, like, ask them, like, if someone, like, they probably wouldn't even think of it like me as a man, because it might be some women who might be a jurors or something, but you have to ask them, like, if somebody was to kill your daughter, how would you feel? Or what would you want to do? Would you want the police just taking her? Like, some women would just say, oh, I want to, but you really have to ask the father.
Yeah, no, listen, I understand your point. And I just feel that it ends up creating a cycle of men going back into prison because they don't trust the police. They don't think the police are going to handle things right. So they take it upon themselves. And then they end up doing prison time. And, you know, if your daughter had lived, she probably wouldn't want her dad in prison. Like, you know, for example, you look at the Jimmy Henchman situation. I don't know if you're familiar with the whole beef with G-Unit, but at one point, Jimmy Henchman's son gets smacked up by a bunch of G-Unit dudes. He ends up having a role in the murder of the guy that smacked up his son. Now he's doing double life, right? Now, from people from the outside, it's like, oh, he did the right thing. He stood up for his son. But I'm pretty sure his son would want his dad home and not standing up for him because he could actually hug his dad.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right. So there's complexities to this that sometimes people don't always think all the way through. Right.
You know, I don't think Jimmy Henchman's son every day says, yeah, I'm proud of my dad and he did the exact right thing. He probably says, man, I miss my dad. I wish he was out here with me right now.
Sometimes you gotta give it some time. Sometimes it just be so fresh where you don't think it all the way through, but it's like 20, 30 years down the line, you done sat in jail for 20 years. You like, yeah, maybe it was a better way to take it or something smarter to do. But at the moment, you just be so fucked up with what they did to your child, you don't even care at the moment, but it be so fresh. I think that's just, you have to give it some time, sometimes just think it out, I guess.
Well, if you were to guess, when you look at all the guys that got arrested over the murder of your friend, do you think they're going to start snitching on each other?
I wouldn't say everybody, but probably one person, when they see how much evidence or see that, because it's like, you know, the feds kind of different, you know, than the state. So it's like the feds pick it up. They got some type of evidence. So it's like,
they got 2 years of evidence.
Yeah, so it's
2 years. They sat back. Because I remember when I asked Quando, I said, has anyone ever been arrested over the murder of your cousin? He said no. So
2 years
at the time,
of evidence is crazy, bro. 2 years of evidence, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Want to support me? Away from being homeless. Mother Nature could come destroy everything, and now you homeless, so make sure you get back. With that being said, let's say the kids, the women, the elderly, the neutrons, and the civilians. Happy holidays to everybody. I hope everybody eat. Hope everybody stay safe over the holidays, and bless. Keep your head on the swivel. I need all of y'all to smash that like button so this video can get around to the masses. If you got Twitter, TikTok, Reddit, any of those platforms, make sure you share it for me. Definitely smash that like button. Remember, if you want to support me, go to Nene Marie 37 on Instagram and purchase you a signed copy of my book. If you want promotion, holla at me at Swiper3837 on IG. I got 2 stories for y'all, man. We talking about Lil Durk affiliate, OTF Flocker, man. We talking about him, and we talking about Mama Duck, FYBJ main situation with the money. Y'all wanted me to respond to it, man, so I'm going to lay it to you, in my opinion, how I think about it. No being biased. Smash that like button, y'all. All right, so we're going to start off with the Mama Duck, FYB, J-Main situation with the money. J-Mane had made a bet that he'll go to O Block from Say Cheese and Rainwater. And he went there and they paid him the money. You know, they paid him the money. He said that he was going to give it away to the kids. And I seen him give away a couple cash apps. I seen him give Mona Lisa's son. He was on there with Mona Lisa's son. Shout out to J-Mane though. And then I seen Mama Duck. She came through. Mama Duck was trolling at first. Now the second thing she went off is she went off on that part. But the first time when Mama Duck had said that, hey J-Mane, shout out to you J-Mane. Don't forget about your cousin. J-Mane actually cousin with one of Duck kids. That's his little cousin. By his cousin. His cousin got a baby by Duck. So that's what Mama Duck was saying at that point. Then, you know, J-Mane from Duck and them side. So she just saying, make sure you take care of the side, you know.
I ain't gonna lie, Mama Duck. Excellent. How you gonna be?
I'm saying like that. And, you know, I guess J-Mane responded or somebody responded and Mama Duck went off, man. Hey, this is what I want to say, man. And all this shit is really for the kids, though. All this, man. Like, we done had the streets and ain't do nothing with it when we was in the streets. One productive, didn't get no money or none of that. Nobody millionaires, man. So, you know, this is for all the kids. But yeah, I did see the situation and I do know the situation. And Mama Duck flipped. She flipped out on the second video. But the first video, I just thought she was trolling. You know what I'm saying? Mama Duck know that she finna get paid by the city, OTFD thing, King Von them. So I'm pretty sure she was trolling because she knows she got a slam dunk, especially with Lil Durk.
I do know that he was took the stand in the O Block case. Swapping them, so he took the stand. So he got. I think he hide his face because he don't want people to see thugging out. No, because please hit that like button. Let's get this channel in the algorithm. Definitely appreciate the ones that did hit that like button. Ooh, where that push ice. I don't know.
In jail for a murder for hire, because if you go back and look at that paperwork that they filed in the civil lawsuit, not only did it say O Block 6 and D-Thang them and all that, but it actually said that Lil Durk them was paying for hits, murder for hire. And guess what they got? A murder for hire. And guess what the judge gonna do? Look at the California case and be like, yeah, they did it. I'm gonna grant you whatever you ask for. You hear me? So a civil suit is different than a lawsuit. But yeah, I seen it, man. Shout out to Mama Duck. Shout out to both of them, bro. I ain't disrespecting nobody, mama. I ain't y'all, bro. Like, y'all can go ahead and disrespect people, mamas and shit. Y'all going to hell, man. But just think about it. What you want somebody to disrespect your mama? You know what I'm saying? That's how I let to it at the end of the day. I ain't disrespecting nobody, mama. You know? All right. But that's what we got on FYB J-Mane. Shout out to FYB J-Mane doing this thing, passing it out to the kids. Hey, J-Mane, I do got one complaint, though. Man, stop walking around with one box of Woops, man. Going to schools and shit. Going to O Block, man. Take a whole pallet, bro. Them cereals ain't $100, brother. Them motherfuckers, them fruit rounds cost $1.
Dude be walking, he be walking with them like them bitches a Blick or something. Feel me? He be walking around with them bitches like Bricc, like them $1,000 or something, man. Bring a truck full of them bitches, nigga. Get that shit to everybody. Nah, nobody gonna have nothing. Oh no, this shit for money. Say what you want, you can say how you want, but this shit.
$1.89 at Family Dollar. You probably could get them bitches for $1 a box. Pass them out, bro. I'll help you. Hey, but Mama Duck, I got Duck kids though. Don't worry about it. I got them. Hey, then we got OTF Flocka, Lil Durk affiliate, man. His lawyer was rejected. Said his lawyer don't qualify, man, and he got the same lawyer that Cairo got. Say he ain't in good standings, man, in every state, bro. He ain't in good standings with his law. So they rejected him. So hopefully he can go and get another lawyer. But yeah, they rejected the lawyer, man. They rejected him, said that his credentials ain't right. And you just can't jump on the lawyer thing with the feds with this case. I'm really seeing it live in action. Like they denying it. You got to go through the Supreme Court. You got to go through all that, pay a fee, up to $1,500 fee, a law fee, just to get it in, just to put your shit in and hope that, you know, they grant you an all status. All Lil Durk status, man, they flying with clean colors, man. They legal in every state. But they saying that OTL Flocka, which was they saying that he was a shooter, he ain't got no lawyer, man. They rejected his lawyer, man. So, you know, hopefully he can get a lawyer before December. He got like a week before court, 2 weeks before court. You know, you need that lawyer at court. But I'm going to keep it real with y'all. They fried turkey baloney. Hey, look, if they really want to know, man, just get you a PD, bro. Just get you a public defender, because the public defender, he going to keep it real with you. If he's seen all the evidence, he going to keep it real with you and be like,
what you mean? What, it's going in and out? It can't be, bro. What's up with it reading books, man? What's wrong with this, man? What's wrong with it?
Man, you're a fuck, man. You better go ahead and take out the time. But a lawyer who you paying, bro, he gonna juice all your money up, knowing that they got evidence, knowing what they got on you. He gonna juice it up, because the lawyer see it before anybody. The lawyer see all the evidence, bro. Once they give out the evidence, the lawyer see it, and he not supposed to share with nobody. He don't even go to the jail and the feds. Like, they keep their shit on this. Like, it ain't just like every other paperwork where in the States your lawyer come see you and he got the paperwork and he don't want to give it to you, and he telling you to read it, and you know what I'm saying about, you look over and he reading it for you. It ain't like that in the feds, bro. In the feds, bro, like, they got your shit on the disc. You can go down to like a library or a room or something and you look at your case on the disc, you know. But yeah, Flocka, lawyer got rejected, man. Hopefully he can get a lawyer, man. But the rest of them, as of so far, Lil Durk is the only one who got a lawyer. I think Boogie was trying to get a lawyer, but I don't know what's going on with that. You know, the thugs always say they got your back, and then when it come down to it, man, they really ain't got it. When that lawyer say, hey, I'm finna get you a lawyer, Scud. Then the lawyer say, man, that's a murder for hire. I need 100. Nigga like, man, hey, my kids need milk, Pampers, clothes, food, high. You know, ain't nobody just got 100K to burn, man, but Lil Durk, man. And y'all let the money go down because y'all caught.
Yeah, they denied that, but it's one of the dudes that was in the Lil Durk indictment.
Alright, so I'm gonna explain the game real quick. There's a very simple objective. You just gotta kill the mafia, okay? There's gonna be 3 of you tonight instead of 2, because there's 15 people. So there's 3 roles: mafia, doctor, detective, okay? If you're not mafia, you're a civilian. Your goal is to find out who the killers are, aka the mafia, the 3 people who are murdering everyone, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tell everyone to put their heads down. I'm gonna walk around the room, and if I tap you once, you are the mafia. If I tap you twice, you are the doctor. If I tap you 3 times, you are the detective. Okay? And it's very simple. When that happens, the mafia will raise their head when everyone's heads are down, and the mafia will choose someone random to kill. They'll just pick someone. Then that person will most likely die unless the doctor magically picks someone, and it's that person.
I don't think that'd be a good look if you pick him, but I mean, shit. STG has some shit going on, and shit made it work. He paid what 100,000 for a different one. Ain't no excuse. Look, they cook, bro. Durk just probably want the best deal. Over with.
Person they're saving. If you are the doctor, there's only one of you. You have the ability to either save yourself or save someone else random in the room. You can save yourself every other time. You can't save yourself every round. Every other time. Okay? Detective. If you point at, so what happens when everyone's heads are down, I'm going to say, detective, raise your head. There's only one detective. Who would you like to accuse? The detective is trying to figure out who the mafia is. So let's just say Kai's the mafia and you're the detective, and you point at Kai. I will look at you silently and say, yes, it's him. It's your job to convince everyone that he's the mafia. The killer. Okay? So then watch. Someone just got shot, doctor just decided to save someone, and detective just accused someone. Now I'm gonna say, everyone raise your heads. Okay, then I'm gonna say, Kai's dead. Let's just say the mafia killed Kai. Kai leaves the room, doesn't say a word, and then the round begins. You guys gotta figure out who the killers are. If you think someone is like a suspect, I'm gonna ask everyone, raise your hand if you think this is a suspect, to come on right here to explain himself for a minute. He comes, and he explains himself. And then it's your job to decide if you think he's the mafia, and you guys vote him out. And then it keeps going and going and going and going.
Find out the right person.
Well, that's the thing, that's the whole objective of the game. If you don't get the mafia, you lose.
Friends, y'all get it.
You guys understand?
I'm kind of slow.
As you play,
you understand.
Trust me, you'll get it. Also, swearing will be allowed today.
You can curse.
Because you can curse. I just know it's going to be too hard to control today. So
no, word to.
I wonder who gonna start crying today.
Automatic eliminations.
You want to do that?
Yes, automatically.
That's hard.
No, just don't swear on nothing.
Let's say hashtag friend.
You're trying to find. You're gonna have to try to live.
Production, keep
I promise.
You asleep.
One of my kids stood my mom, dad. Nah, I put it on my.
Yeah, usually we just don't allow swearing.
Yeah,
right.
right.
When you swear,
Automatic.
Thank you.
No excuse.
it's just gonna be hard to regulate today. It's a lot of people.
No, just go. Just once you say it, go.
We gonna give it arguments or something.
Nah, you gotta just automatic. You gotta just automatically.
So we gotta figure out who going.
They said, do we only? So it's 3 mafia. How many doctors?
Only 1.
So those.
I think we should leave it 1-1. It's gonna be too crazy with 2 detectives.
2 mafias.
Yeah, bro. I think that's fine.
2 doctors. 2 doctors.
Chad, 2 doctors. Yes. What do you think?
2 doctors might be tough.
2 doctors might be good. 1 detective, I think, no matter what.
1 detective, yeah.
Not too
What did Chad say? 1
no,
or 2?
try 1-1. Try 1-1.
Wait, K-Sign, but you gotta understand though, if there is 2 doctors, do they agree on saving the same person?
No, they just say 2 different people.
They can save themselves. Yeah,
that's what I want to know. Can they say 2 different people?
I'll say doctor number 1.
You know who Sexy Red remind me of? Remind me like one of the off of Bugs Life. Like the little grasshopper.
1, raise your hand. Doctor number 2, raise your head. I'll tap you at different times.
Try 1 real quick.
Huh? Try 1?
Yeah.
First game 1?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll try first game 1.
They said
they're saying 2?
Yeah, they're saying 2.
It's a lot of people.
But I don't know if they should just make them pick up their head.
But you realize it's so hard for 3 mafia to win.
Yeah, 3.
50 people is still a lot.
You should just make the doctors pick up their
1-1.
Let's just try 1. If it sucks, we'll do 2.
Everybody predict. Put your chips on it.
All right, so listen. All you guys gotta do is when I tell you to shut it down, like just that means like no talking. That's it. The round is over. Okay. Does everyone understand the game? Any questions at all?
Mm-hmm.
As you play, I promise it'll become a lot easier. Try to refrain from your phones, please. No. Just because the phones, you gotta be locked in.
Can we turn the lights off?
Yeah. Turn the lights off? Nah.
We can't dim the
lights.
We
gotta see face expressions, all that.
All right, is everyone ready? Okay, everyone, please close your.
No, she toe up without all the
eyes.
With the light.
Put your heads down. Close your eyes. Everyone, put your heads down. And until I tell you guys all to raise your heads.
Phones away. Just put your phones away.
Yeah, I'll tell you as I walk around. I got you. So remember, there's 3 mafia, 1 doctor, 1 detective. Also, guys, your movement matters. If you get picked, do not try to move too much because people will hear you. Okay? Rakat, put your head down, please. All right? Now, if I tap you once, you are mafia. If I tap you twice, you are a doctor. If I tap you 3 times, you are a detective. Please keep your heads down. If I tap you once, you are mafia. If I tap you twice, you are doctor. And if I tap you 3 times, you are Detective. Davis, please keep your head down. Now remember, the doctor can save himself every other round. Cannot save yourself consecutively. Detective, you will point at someone. You must accuse them, and I'll let you know if it's them or not. Okay, everyone keep your heads down. Now, only the Mafia, if you were tapped once, raise your head. Everyone else keep your head down, please. Mafia, who would you like to kill at this time?
You kidding me, Chef?
Thank you. Doctor, please raise your head. Doctor, who would you like to save at this time? Doctor, try not to make too much movement. Thank you, Doctor. Detective, please rise. Detective, who would you like to accuse at this time? Thank you. Everybody, wake up. There has been a murder. I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. Someone has passed. Amongst his peers, I don't think he'll be missed. Kai, you're dead. Please leave the room.
I'm gonna miss you, Brody. You know that.
Damn, bro.
What if you ain't get time?
What happened?
What if you ain't get time?
You're a civilian. You gotta figure out who the Mafia is.
Once you get eliminated, come in here, drop your mic.
All right, you got.
This is scripted, man. They made Kai leave. They know. They killed Kai because that. No, no.
Guys, now may proceed. You guys may talk.
So what I'm talking? What?
You gotta figure out who the Mafia is.
The Mafia in the house? I mean.
All right, there's an easy way to do this, yo.
So the Mafia.
There's an easy way to do this.
Who the Mafia?
There's three.
There's an easy way to do this.
Wait a minute. So the Mafia is the one that got to once, right? So who's trying to convince me?
Wait, what?
This is confusing.
So we gotta figure out who Mafia is. I get it.
There's three people in this group.
It's him.
Wait, why does that say me? Hey, Dad. Nah, you might be a Mafia. Hey, Dad, I've never heard you be this quiet in your entire life, buddy.
So is it a group unanimous vote?
I think it's a girl.
Look, listen, it's three people that he tapped one time that's Mafia. Mafia all agreed to kill Kai. Then the doctor, when he said, doctor, lift your head up, the doctor lifted their head up, and the doctor, if he would have saved Kai, Kai would be still in the game, but the doctor clearly saved somebody else but Kai. Then he said, put your head down. When the detective picked their head up, the detective pointed at somebody, if he give you a thumbs up, that means he's Mafia.
Listen, your guys' job is just to figure out if you're a civilian, who the Mafia is, who the killers are. There's three people in this group who are gonna manipulate you guys into thinking they're not the Mafia, and all you guys gotta figure out who these people are. So you guys bring them to the stand.
So we all the civilians right now?
Pretend right now you think it's him. You'll be like, well, you're moving crazy. Like, I think it's you. And then all of a sudden everyone else might be like, wait, you're right.
Maybe CC a civilian.
All right, go ahead.
We know it ain't her.
Let's keep it a beam. Davis was the first nigga to talk, so I think we should just all vote him out first.
Gotti.
I don't think it's him. I
They vote him out. They can't say
I'm
him.
gonna let y'all know my three.
I think it's him with the gray skin.
Hey, let me tell you something.
Okay, what?
This does not, bro. You're killing me right now with how quiet.
Yo,
David. When you play my page, you bet this, bro.
He's quiet. It's Davis. He's not thinking Davis.
Why you think it's Dez though, Davis?
Nah, it's time.
You every time you just vote, you gonna be wrong. It's not me.
Hey, either you're dumb or you're in the Mafia. Hey, either you're dead ass dumb or you're in the Mafia. Oh yeah, any nigga that's trying to get niggas to vote off.
She ran like I said that left the room. She wanna go sneak off it. A little thirsty, ugly ant face.
The when we get put out if we pick the wrong person? Get somebody out, bro.
Listen, everybody.
You gotta accuse someone, and everyone's gotta unanimously accuse them.
Listen, you gotta accuse somebody, right? Whoever get accused the most,
they come stand here and talk.
You say a statement.
Everybody saying him.
Hey, okay, wait, everybody raise your hands. How many thinks it's Davis?
So this video right here is a little petty moment from your boy King AK-47. Last night I was arguing with this rapper, won't disclose his name, and basically the rapper, you know, felt the way because he felt like bloggers be lying for views, bloggers be capping for views, bloggers chase views.
He ain't lie, but still.
And what if I told y'all that these rappers 100% proof buy views? The views are used to make them more revenue, to trick their audiences into believing they're hotter than what they are, to push certain agendas on people, and all that and above. King AK-47, voice of the streets. What I need y'all to do is hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button right now, man. If you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel, and let's get it in. So, I don't know if anybody has brought this to y'all attention yet, but I figure out I'll be the one. These rappers are frauds. They are absolutely waxing the system. They are befuddling, behooving, belittling, just betraying their fans.
Bamboozle.
Tricking, hoodwinked. Any word you want to name, this is what they're doing to their fans.
Deceiving.
So I've been sitting on this for quite a minute, but one thing I did one day was I was looking in comment sections of rappers' music videos. And, you know, I was scrolling down. One was Lil Durk's. I was scrolling down Lil Durk's to the F You Thought. And I seen comments saying, you know, authentic views, right? So I'm like, So then I said, I wonder if I could go to other rappers, you know, comment sections and find the same thing. Well, I went to Lil Osama's, the music video he's just dropped, and I see the same comments. I'm talking about the same exact comments. So then I said, Then I went to Sexy Red. Then I went to Gunna. And basically I found this authentic view paragraph, multiple of them with authentic view highlighted, and all these rappers' comments. So then what I decided to do is, let me Google what the hell authentic view is. And what I found out is, authentic view is basically sites that you pay and it boosts your views. So I said, wow, these rappers really getting their...
Ain't just these rappers who make action bloggers out podcast, you know, out of bad
views boosted like that. How hot are they for real? So I asked somebody that be, you know, that's acquainted to academics, and they know all about the industry. I asked them, shout out to Outside, why would rappers want to do this? And for one, he told me a whole bunch of stuff about how it's not actually the rappers, it's the labels that's doing it, but the rappers are benefiting about it, and the rappers do know, you know what I mean, what's going on. And this is not just for YouTube, this is for iTunes, Spotify, everywhere that these authentic views are boosting. And then he told me even Sinister
is out here. I think algorithm.
All right, I'm sitting here and pondering. I'm just thinking on how I stayed up all night, did my regular routine, went to the Hawks game, regular routine. I still got up and I went to give back to people in the community, whatever. People ask me for favors all the time, ask me for money all the time, and y'all can't even pop up to help me help other people. So now I'm working for you. I'm out here grinding, getting my money to help you because you can't get your hustle together, or I'm helping the unfortunate and you one of the unfortunate, but you ain't even gonna come back. Like, I'm just sitting here thinking, man, y'all had to leave me alone for a minute, for real. You just really need to think about that, man. Yeah, what else was you doing? Damn girl out the damn street. Yeah, here. This one is 23 pounds? What kind of turkey was it? 13 pounds. They say 23 pounds. Ain't that huge? Is it?
Take it over to the big family.
That'll feed that size family.
Man, that's a normal size. 15 pounds. 15 pounds, no, but it's 23. This nigga was fat as. It's like he got another turkey. Hey, hey, how you doing? The car, they about to wreck past here. Stop, boy. Stop, boy. No, hey, look. Turkey, bro. What the hell is wrong with you?
Free gorilla. Wait.
Free who?
Free Lil Durk.
What?
Turkey.
What are you talking about?
Should we do, baby, y'all? Why we say fuck Lil Durk? That little nigga, Lil Durk, man.
Bernard or Messi?
Messi. Runner.
Right.
He's a professional sprinter. And the race was probably a lot closer than people thought it was going to be. But then again, I think people were thinking, man, Noah didn't take him serious. Noah
He
was
did. I promise you he did. I promise you, he did not want to get seen on the internet. That even being that close. Right. He didn't want that. No.
Go James and the Lakers are back putting on a show. And you know I got to get the best deal on tickets. That's why I need to tell you about my sponsor, SeatGeek. With over 28 million downloads, SeatGeek is the #1 rated ticketing app. There are more than 70,000 events on SeatGeek, including concerts, sports, festivals, and more sports. I'm excited to go see the Lakers dominate the Sixers at the Crib.
Where'd it go?
We got an escapee.
Oh. I have the right to identify you. You understand that, right?
Then you can search up my face and you can search up my record.
There's a prison here?
Yeah.
Cops are skilled professionals trained to sense trouble. But what happens when these law enforcement experts find themselves outsmarted right before their eyes?
I promise you I'm not no damn prison escapee.
You'd have done run by now.
Here are 5 instances of cops being played in their own game. Starting with the case of Richard McNair, who is currently standing with Officer Carl Bordelon. Officer Bordelon stopped him while Richard was running on a railroad track near Ball, Louisiana. Officer Bordelon had received information about a prison break, and he wanted to ensure that Richard hadn't seen anyone or if he was the individual Officer Bordelon was looking for.
You live around here, bud? No.
Where do you live at?
Down the road by Pineville.
Pineville?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Do you have any form of identification on you?
No, man.
What's your name?
Robert Jones.
Robert Jones?
Uh-huh. Why, I'm not supposed to be on the tracks?
No, that's not the problem right now. What's your address?
I don't have an address. I'm at the hotel. We're working on houses and stuff like that, the roofing.
Roofing?
Yep.
Right from the beginning of the conversation, Richard attempts to project an air of calmness and composure while interacting with the officer. He conscientiously responds to each question, but there's a noticeable lack of conviction in his answers. When asked about his residence, Richard responds with a vague "down the road," leaving the officer intrigued. Sensing evasion, Richard quickly adds that he's a worker on a project, possibly deflecting from his lack of area familiarity, and to heighten the intrigue, he throws in living in a hotel, weaving an alternative narrative to sidestep scrutiny. These subtle moves reveal Richard's calculated effort to keep up a facade of normalcy.
What is? We got an escapee.
Oh. Where from?
Prison.
There's a prison here?
Yeah.
Man, it's hot.
Subject wear glasses? Nothing about glasses. Can you find out? I'm out with a white male on the tracks at Gilly Williams.
Remaining composed, Richard provides the officer with straightforward answers and maintains a relaxed demeanor to avoid appearing anxious or unsettled. When the officer tells Richard, "We got an escapee," Richard, instead of reacting with alarm, stays calm and maintains his facade of innocence, rhetorically asking, "There's a prison here?" Unbeknownst to the officer, the Robert Jones that he is talking to is, in fact, Richard, the escapee from prison, the very person the officer is looking for.
Any tattoos or anything? Flip it over. No, I'm just... No, he's clean.
I'm 50 years old.
How old is your guy?
You're how old?
50. That's born in 56.
You said born in 56. 58. Any kind of details you can give me, huh? Color eyes you got?
Green, well, kind of a turquoise blue.
Turquoise blue? You want to give me some more?
Call my little brother, man.
Do I? No, it's not. No, short hair. My guy's got skin cut hair. He's got a beard, well, a goatee like.
While many guilty suspects typically respond with concise and cautious replies when facing the police, Richard took a different approach. He was intent on presenting himself as an ordinary individual, providing thorough responses and even making jokes with the officer.
I guarantee I'm not.
You know the bad thing about it?
What's that?
You're matching up to him.
Come on.
Dad, I'm gonna be on later, man. Okay, y'all that came and rocked out with me. That sub button.